Hey everybody, welcome back to El Dorado EU4 multiplayer featuring myself, Northern Lion, Mathis, Arumba, and Quill. Say hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey there. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Some of us are team players. Others of us are Mathis.
Yeah, fuck that Mathis guy.
Bolts are getting better.
Yep. So I've been thinking about it. I just asked you guys between videos, but I think I'm gonna actually make Colonial Nations. Everyone's gonna be pissed. Because like for the last 3 weeks, people have been saying move your capital Panama. Like on every video. Doesn't have to be related to this campaign at all. They're just like move your capital like Panama, Panama, Panama. Because that's what people want me to do. And no, I actually.
Why?
Because by having your capital there, I could actually prevent colonial nations from forming in South America.
Ah, okay.
But I'm thinking about it, and like colonial nations will give me bonus merchants, colonial nations will give me extra colonists, and colonial nations will automatically fight wars for me. Like all those things seem good without taking up relationship slots. You know, I like it.
That's true.
Well, hey, I'm fighting I'm fighting Nagar. That's the country I'm playing as in the Rajput Reich achievement run, you know? I found Nagar.
Well, that's cool.
Northern Line, have you done the Line of the North achievement?
No, is that like Unite Scandinavia or something? Or
you know, I'm like 90% sure they named that one after you. You should probably get it.
if they named it after me, if they knew enough to know who I am, they know enough about me to know I can't do it.
The Lion of the North. Come on.
Seriously.
You don't think there's a chance, maybe?
I believe
It's named
that
after a specific guy.
Yeah, isn't there like Charles Gustafson or something?
Adolphus Gustavus.
That's
Isn't
what
he the
I
Lion
mean.
of the North?
Not Charles Gustafson.
They did have, actually. Is he Careless Rex or is that someone else? Can't remember. They might be the same person. And Careless is named after, like Charles. Careless Rex. Let me Google. That's Charles the 12th. So it's a different guy.
So was his nickname the Lion of the North then?
No, I think that was Adolphus Gustavus. Come on, autocomplete. Ah, come on, Google, fix this for me. It's like when Google can't tell, like, who are you talking about?
That's so you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, you made a mistake somewhere down the line.
Yeah, that's Gustavus Adolphus of Sweden.
I think it might be
the
named
Lion of the
after
North.
Gustavus Adolphus, the most decorated king in Swedish history.
Yeah, it is.
But it might be a happy coincidence.
Apparently, like tons of people used to name. I mean, it's a thing to name your kids after kings and rulers and stuff like that, right? So it became, I think, if I understand the story that I remember hearing in Sweden correctly, a lot of people started naming their kids Adolf in
Man.
after this guy, right? So it became like a super popular name in
Yeah.
Sweden. Up until a certain, time, at which point maybe not so much.
What could you possibly be speaking about?
Here, I'm gonna start losing piety. I want discounted tech costs. Boom.
Oh, man. I like the Muslim playstyle. I really enjoy Muslim countries in this game. I think that's like the best developed religion mechanic. Papal influence.
It's cool. It's interesting.
Yeah, papal influence is boring. Patriarch authority is pretty cool. I guess the Hindu stuff is kind of cool too, but I find Catholic to be pretty boring.
Yeah, they haven't really, like the Catholic, like with the new papal authority is better. Still might need a little bit of work. Protestant is kind of dull, isn't it?
Protestant?
I can't remember
Yeah.
Protestant. They don't have buttons. They don't have anything, right?
No, they don't have anything. They just have,
Yeah.
I think like the only thing that they get is idea cost reduction and taxation. That's it.
I mean, they're good traits, but not necessarily interesting.
Does it cost you Diplo points to give provinces to your vassal in a peace deal?
Yes.
All right.
It depends. If they have a core, there's two different ways you can give it to them. One way costs points and one doesn't, depending on your thing. Yeah, it's weird. Like, if you choose return core, it costs Diplo points. But if they occupy it and they have a core on it, it doesn't cost Diplo points. Or do I have that wrong?
No, that's right. If it's their core, but if it's their claim, then you have to pay the Diplo points and they pay the Diplo points.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's
Yeah, when they first made the reversal on whether or not vassalization was okay, like vassal expansion mechanics, then it was nuts. It was too easy. And so then they made it so that if you, as the overlord, take land for a vassal, both of you pay the points. But, like, later on in the game, when you have, like, the Advanced Casus Belli, or you have Holy War, if it wouldn't cost you any dip, it doesn't cost any dip for them either.
Oh, that's neat.
So for, like, Holy War CB or the level 22 Imperialism CB, those get really strong. I'm gonna piss everyone off that's watching on my side, and I'm gonna make colonial nations.
Alright.
I want to see. I've actually not experienced gold fleets yet, and I just think it's kind of comical to think of gold fleets traveling from the north part of South America
Sure, why not?
to Florida. I mean, why not, right?
Alright, let's move the leader up there. Boom. Don't I have two? Where's the other guy? Oh no.
Oh, how can you be in this area and not even have a single ally? Like, you're just asking for it at this point. I didn't even want to attack you.
You're
But
making
just-
me.
You're sitting there with no allies in a very, very desirable piece of land. I have to teach you a lesson somehow.
You do. You have no choice.
Oh, good. My truce with my vassal has ended. I can now declare war on them without any additional penalties.
Still get -3, I think, stability from declaring war on a vassal.
Oh, I'm not going to declare war on them.
You should just take diplomatic ideas, then you can do it for like 2.
It's a pro move right there.
Well, sometimes you gotta attack your vassals, you know?
Keep them in line.
Yeah, teach the other.
They get a little uppity sometimes. Like, oh, you forcibly took over my whole country. Our liberty desire is high. It's like, people have bigger problems. The Canucks are down by 1.
Yeah, what's up with that? I want to start
I believe-
vassalizing more people.
I swear.
Believe in you, Siege.
Mali has been westernizing for like 3 real-life weeks. Like, it's just every time...
What about Miami? They ever westernized? Or did
Oh,
you
that's
just-
sorry. I meant Miami, not Mali. Yeah,
Okay.
I keep parking. I've had armies just sitting there, and I keep checking. Like, do you have Western influences? You westernized faster than they did just now. And Styria as well is also trying to westernize. And I want them to westernize because I'm gonna vassalize them if they ever succeed. Although at this point, it might be better just to feed them to a colonial nation.
I am disappointed. 20% more artillery cost. Do you know if that increases maintenance, or is it just for building?
Maintenance as well.
Ooh, yeah, that's bad then.
It might not be retroactive though. I think it might just be on newly trained ones. You'd have to check like.
What, and it permanently increases their maintenance? No.
Well, I mean,
Crazy.
like while it's active. But if you hover over
Okay.
an individual unit, you can actually see its individual maintenance. And I know that training troops in a location where you have like cost reduction makes them cheaper.
No kidding.
So it stands to reason that if you train artillery right now, they will be permanently more expensive.
Just checking
Here's
right
the-
now. All my
Hit
artillery
scratch.
has a maintenance of 0.92.
And then when you hover over it in the F10,
Right.
above in the cash column,
There it is. Maintenance 0.92 per month.
yeah, so your existing cannons cost the same amount.
Yeah, so it does
Retroactively,
increase their maintenance right now while it's happening, while poor copper is going on. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, you're sort of like rebuilding and fixing up your existing cannons, and your copper is just, it's going to cost you more. I suppose.
All right. I occupy every province of my enemies but one. The remaining province is occupied by a belligerent in a different war, preventing me from getting to 100% war score.
you are SOL until he pieces out, or until you declare war on him too.
All right. I will peace out then.
discovery spread. What?
I would just declare war on him too. Just-
Nah, he's allied with one of my allies.
All right, let's go declare war on Gotland.
I could make him a vassal, but that'll put me at war with them again anyway,
Oh,
so...
I can walk across from here. Oh, that's true. Hello, straight crossing.
We have gained Conquest Casus Belli against our vassal. Alright, maybe I didn't think about that one too hard.
Where's my maintenance slider? Alright, it's capped. If I do this... Excellent. Declare war.
You will die.
Was that Mathis or Quill?
Everything dies.
I
What,
said-
the war
I s-
declaration?
I said you will die. I'm in a little tiny war myself.
If you annex a vassal, you get a penalty on your other subject nations. Does the penalty start when the vassalization, or sorry, when the annexation is done?
Yep.
Or also
Yeah.
you can do like 2 at the same time and get around it.
Yep, as long as you have enough diplomats.
All right.
But you got to consider, though, that the speed that you annex a nation is based on the diplo point cost of that nation. So you need to look at when one's going to finish and then start the other one so that they both finish on the same month.
Mm.
And that way neither of them will experience the penalty.
Now, it's fine if no matter what, you're still going to have positive diplo rep.
I think that's what's going to happen.
Because sometimes what I do is like, it doesn't matter the timing if what I'm concerned about is the minus 30 relationship hit.
Yeah. Like if it puts you in a position where you'd be gaining 0.0 per month.
Yeah. I mean, it's still fine. All it's doing at that point is tying up a diplomat. You're not spending any points. You're not making any progress, but it's not costing you anything other than
Yeah.
a busy diplomat. So it's not always the end of the world. How long will I have to wait before I can annex Ireland? Oh, I'm at war. When did I... Ah, cool. As soon as this war is over, I can annex Ireland. I've got lots of people I can annex.
You've
I can
expanded.
just really use a frickin' diplo rep, dude.
You expanded into Ireland?
Yeah,
You-
well, actual Ireland.
What are you
which
doing in
is
Ireland?
In Eastern Africa. Everyone knows that. Actually, Ireland, I believe, was part of Bangladesh and then broke off. And then I just had to like take them back again, which is kind of annoying. I don't remember. Maybe I let it happen intentionally, so Bangladesh we got small enough to be swallowable. Could be something like that. We're gonna get a new admin dude. No, I no longer want to gain piety. Thank you. Finlandia declares war on Liège again. Actually, last time I guess you just got sucked in, right?
Yeah, they have no allies, man. It's actually just too easy. I'm gonna be hurting for Diplo, but I can hire a better advisor to get more points here. 20.7. Oh my god, he's gonna cost me like all my Diplo points monthly, but it might be worth it to finish the annexations.
Sometimes
it's
you
gonna
gotta
cost
do what
me.
you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't mean he was gonna cost me all my Diplo points. It's gonna cost me all my income. But you know, for 10 years, maybe it's worth it.
So my naval force limit just went up to 206.
Wow, what the hell? What did you do?
I am working my way through quantity ideas.
Yeah, I like quantity. I will definitely be taking quantity as my military idea once I get it.
I got the one that gives naval force limit plus 25.
It's strong. I think we need a couple of cavalry, don't we? Because my mix right now... I have 11, that's not bad, but yeah.
If a coalition doesn't fire after this war, something is very, very wrong. Like, I'm almost thinking I'm going to try to take on Ashanti solo
Whoa.
in a minute here. Not in a minute, in a while.
Wasn't Ashanti your ally?
They are, but they're also taking up valuable real estate.
They're still currently your ally.
Yes. And Mathis' ally.
Yeah, Mathis
wanna get in a war with me?
Ashanti.
I didn't say I wanted to get in a war with you. I said I wanted to get in a war with Ashanti.
I mean,
Perhaps.
the nice thing is, Mathis, if either one of you ended up like kind of losing, like Mathis wouldn't lose any territory properly to Finlandia. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Probably be more of a war reparations kind of deal. Because they're just so far away.
Finlandia. I could take you.
Yeah, no, on paper.
Your military takes
Wars
more
aren't
than
fought
mine,
on
though.
paper.
Mm-hmm. Why would you want to, though?
I have
Just
no
to
reason
protect it.
to.
Yeah.
Ashanti, though, is a nice.
Buffer?
Well, when you decide that you want to fight, we'll see where how badly I still want to hang on to Ashanti as an ally.
You don't want any of that Ashanti land?
Oh, I do at some point. But right now, they're the nice meat fat between me and the Pequot.
Oh, they're not even strong anymore.
It's still pretty big. But I'm kind of in the middle of growing right now anyway, so I might not want to be their ally much longer anyway.
Your tech. 14, 14.
And I hate all my missions.
I will not be going to 15 anytime soon. I'm at 120% extra.
I keep taking missions that I'm not doing. Oh, no, I am doing that one. Mission to annex the guy I'm already annexing. That's very convenient.
Man, it seems... I mean, I know it's not actually counterintuitive, but at first glance, it seems so counterintuitive that plus 1% missionary strength actually gives you, like,
It's huge.
double the missionary, or converting... Sorry, half the converting time, double the converting speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can make a huge difference.
I did not know that.
Sometimes you can't even
Goes
convert
from,
a
yeah,
province.
Not
Yeah.
being able to being able to in, like, 100 months or something, which ain't bad. And if you can get it down to, like, 12 months, what? Just stack all those bonuses. It's one of the nice things about playing religious, because you get, what, plus 2% missionary strength? Plus 3% from religious ideas
Oh, wow.
by itself. And then if you get, like, an advisor or whatever, like, if you got a bunch of provinces to convert, you just stack on the modifiers and just bulk convert them.
Man, that is ridiculous.
Oh, I can actually reach the Mexico node now. Finally.
Yeah, hey.
Gain 12,000 manpower. Yep, I'll take it.
Here, this is really annoying. Someone else is sieging one of the provinces. That Grr. So I won't be able to full annex.
When does my truce with Liège or Thuringia run out? 6 years. That feels good. I can start annexing you in 3 years. Oh, it's great timing. This is going to be a good week.
Good. Well, that's going to be an assault. Nice. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Westernized. Slowly taking little chunks of land. Not too much, not too fast. I really do have to finish these vassalizings. And then, tech. Be a great time to be able to roll like a, 655 leader or something, but can't complain
Yeah.
too much about the Republican thing. Although I don't have enough tradition to stick on one guy for a really long time. Is there another way to get positive Republican tradition modifiers?
Certain countries have it. It's not very common.
That would have been a nice thing to maybe set up, assuming that's in the list. But I didn't look for it. It didn't occur to me.
Wiz had said when we first talked about it that that's like one of the ones he thinks is the best.
Yeah, I would agree.
You can get like +1 yearly Republican tradition.
That would be crazy because it allows you to have consistently powerful monarchs.
Yeah, that's a lot of points though. It's like level 2
I bet.
merchants or whatever. It's like 30 and then 130, I think, are the point costs.
Oof.
Jeez.
It's like your entire country worth the 200
Yeah.
points.
I mean, it is a bonus that lasts forever and is very potent, but yeah, that is asking a lot.
Yeah, because right now I gain 1 per year. So if I gained 2 per year with an election every 8 years, I'd gain 16 in the 8 years.
You're gaining ahead.
My re-election cost is 20.
Oh, it's 20, okay.
So every 8 years I lose 4 Republican tradition. That's it.
Yeah, it should be fine.
So
You can get
once
some of it after
every
events.
5 decades, you skip a re-election.
And you're going to have a guy die at some point anyway.
Yep.
Okay, here's one. If you were in the middle of annexing a country, you were also at war and they're on your side, would you rather take an enemy province yourself or give it to them in the middle of annexation? Is it the same logic that applies there?
If they
That
have a
was what it
claim on it and they can core it, then they might finish coring it. They should start trying to core it. But if they don't finish, you'll just end up with the province anyway, and you'll have to core it. So,
Okay. It might just be better to do it right away and pay admin.
well, worst case scenario, you do the same. You do that anyway. Best case scenario, the vassal
Ye-
pays for it, and you end up paying less overall.
But if you give it to the vassal, they don't finish coring it while you're annexing them, you're paying a premium on your annexation costs for your vassal, and then you might still have to core something.
Yeah. So, long story short, do whatever you want. You figure it out. Just figure it out.
Yeah. I guess I will.
The robot went off. Do we want to stop here? Or do we need more time?
Give me just like the vassal siege is at like 35%. And then I can piece them out. I might even just piece them out right now because I doubt I can full annex, but yeah, it's going to be just a little expensive. So I'll just take provinces. But I'd like to take that one.
Can't core one of the provinces I just took in the war until I finish annexing the country that's next to it. But I'm at 87%, so that's not too bad. And we have the same religion, so yeah. All right.
Ashanti gets a lot of aggressive expansion there.
Oh, that's expensive. You know what? I want it.
No,
For
Ashanti
+3
loves it.
guy.
Ashanti's a big fan.
Oh, I thought these rebels were called Somali pirates, but they're Somali patriots. But that's what my eyes read first time. I was like, wait, what? That's some sort of special rebellion that's only available here?
Oh, just had to pause for a second.
How dare you?
Sure, do whatever you want, Ryan.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not the boss of you.
Oh, that's all. I didn't need to raise autonomy on that one. It was already our core.
Where the hell are they gonna show up? Tajura and Zela over here.
Pisco. Where are you? Oh, right there.
For a positive diplo rep.
Are you guys ready? Like, I guess.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
We could just transition this pause into like.
that'd
the
be fine.
end.
We're just waiting for you.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. Keep the view sync link, and we'll be back tomorrow.
Bye.
Later.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.